Thank you. Go ahead. Yeah.
Actually, forgive me. I'm not answering your question because I have another thing, which is I think it's important concerning freedom of internet in the EU, and this concerns the voting of Article 13 in the directive for the single digital market. There has been a lot of discussion about this, and this is, for those who don't know, it's provision in the EU law that every single content that is uploaded from every single user in the EU will be censored to scan for copyright infringement, which is, I think it is a major setback in internet freedom. And I would like the opinion of Mr. Olivier Bringer on that.
Oliver, do you have any comments on this?
Yeah. So first of all, it's not a law yet. So the Commission has made a proposal. This proposal has been presented to the Parliament, to what we call the co-legislators, so the European Parliament and the Council of Member States. And they have made a number of amendments, and the Parliament has recently, back in September, voted on a text which includes a number of amendments. But then the next stage will be that the three institutions get together and discuss and agree on the final law. I think in a way, I would reply to the two questions, so to your questions and to the question of Mariko, sorry. When you use the term censored, I think it is excessive. I mean, the purpose is not that the platform censor user-generated content. What the provision says is that the online platforms are responsible and should make sure that they put in place the measures to remove, to take down content that infringes copyright. This is not censorship. This is making sure that intellectual property is being respected. And again, there are and there will be a number of safeguards to make sure that I mean, this is not done fully automatically, but there is human oversight to make sure that there is redress possibility, etc. So I would say not censorship, but removing content that is illegal, that infringes copyright. And I think this is to reply to your question, Mariko, I would say, I mean, if we want to discuss these issues and arrive at balanced solution, I think we need to have, it's difficult, but I think we need to have a dispassionate debate. We need to really be factual and try, and that's the best way to arrive at solutions which take into account the different requirements and the different constraints of the stakeholders. So I would say this is quite important when we discuss such a heated issue, to try to put everyone around the table and try to have as dispassionate debate as possible.